You know that moment when payday hits? You feel rich for about 11 minutes, and then life starts collecting its payments, like it's got your direct deposit on speed dial. Rent, car insurance, groceries, a small Amazon order that somehow costs $74. And by the middle of the month, you're thinking, why does my bank balance look like it's in a hostage situation? If you've ever said, I make decent money, so why do I still feel broke? Yeah, that's the video. Because today we're not doing the usual stop buying coffee nonsense. We're doing something way more useful. A simple, realistic plan to live on $1,000 less per month in 30 days, without turning your life into a sad budget prison. Here's the thing. Most people think saving $1,000 means cutting $1,000 worth of joy. That's why they fail. They treat saving like punishment, and your brain will not tolerate punishment forever. Look, your spending isn't just bad habits, it's defaults, it's fatigue, it's friction. It's the fact that modern life is designed to extract small payments from you, like a slow leak. And this isn't just you being dramatic. Bankrate found 34% of workers say they're living paycheck to paycheck, meaning there's little to no money left for saving after expenses. That's more than 1 in 3 people. And the Federal Reserve's data shows that about 64% of adults said they could cover a $400 emergency expense with cash, meaning a huge chunk of people still can't do that easily. So if you feel like you're doing everything right and still can't breathe financially, you're not alone. You're just operating without a system. The $1,000 breakdown. This is where it gets really interesting. $1,000 per month sounds massive until you turn it into something your brain can understand. It's about $250 per week, which is about $33 per day. Most people try to cut $33 per day by being strong. That's not a plan. That's a prayer. Here's what most people don't realize. $1,000 is usually hiding in 4 predictable zones. Stuff you don't notice because it repeats. Zone 1. Silent fixed costs. Target $250 to $400. Subscriptions, memberships, random add-ons, upgrades. Deloitte reported that in the US, the average number of paid streaming services has been steady at around 4. 4 services at $15-ish is already approximately $60 per month, and that's before music, cloud storage, apps, memberships, and the free trial you forgot you started at 2 a.m. One cancellation wave plus 1 bill negotiation can realistically free up $300 per month. Zone 2, food plus convenience. Target $250 to $450. This is the big one because it's emotional, not logical. BLS reports that consumer spending patterns on food away from home rose again in 2023. Basically, eating out got more expensive, and people still do it because it solves a problem fast. Math time. If lunch is $18, 4 days a week, is equal to $288 a month, that's just lunch. Add delivery fees and treat yourself dinners, and suddenly, you've got your $1,000 hiding in plain sight. Zone 3. Micro-spending dopamine. Target, $150 to $250. Coffee, snacks, Target runs. Just one thing, purchases. These aren't about the item, they're about a tiny hit of relief. Your brain is basically saying, give me something good right now. Zone 4. Penalties plus leaks. Target, $100 to $200. Bank fees, late fees, interest, impulse charges you forgot to return. These are the worst because you're paying money and getting nothing back. The real problem isn't that you lack discipline, it's that you've been trying to fight automation with willpower. That's a losing game. Okay, pause. If you only remember one thing from this video, make it this. You're not trying to spend less. You're trying to spend with fewer decisions. Because decision fatigue is the silent wealth killer. The more choices you have to make, the more your brain defaults to convenience. Especially at night, when stressed, or when you're hungry. So here's a 30-day move that makes the whole plan work. You're going to set up guilt-free spending on purpose. Now, you might be thinking, wait, I'm trying to cut $1,000. Why would I allow spending? Because if your plan feels like punishment, you'll quit by day 6 and binge spend on day 7. Here's the system. Pick a weekly fun budget that won't ruin you. Let's say $60 a week. That's $240 a month. You still get to be human. Put it somewhere separate. Cash envelope, separate debit card, separate account. Anything that feels physical. Important rule, when it's gone, it's gone. No guilt, no shame, just boundaries. And while you're at it, use one friction trick. That sounds silly, but works. Remove save cards from delivery apps and shopping apps. You can re-enter it later. That's the point. That 30-second pause is where impulse dies. The psychology, why you won't feel broke doing this. Because you're not cutting joy. You're cutting waste plus impulse plus penalties. Look, living on $1,000 less per month isn't about being cheap. It's about buying back control. Because once you prove to yourself you can save $1,000 in a month, something changes. You stop feeling trapped. you start feeling capable. And capable people build wealth slowly, steadily, and then all at once. If you want more videos like this, simple finance, motivations, and psychology, then subscribe and hit the like button. All right, the video is over. Now go and start.